In my last video, I said that I was going to show you guys how to make tinga. So if you're watching this, just know you're going to be grateful at the end because I'm going to teach you how to make a very delicious meal. So keep on watching. I have all the ingredients already laid out. One fresh tomato, one fresh onion, sorry, 2 tomatoes, some garlic, cabbage. You can use purple cabbage or the yellow kind or
the green kind.
Purple cabbage works just fine. And also you're gonna need some chipotle peppers. These are rather delicious. But before we get into chopping up the vegetables and blending the tomatoes with the onion, we have to shred chicken because tinga includes chicken mixed with the cabbage and you eat them on tostadas, which is just great. So before we get into the vegetables, I'm gonna shred the chicken real quick, shred it up, then deshebrarlo, and then I'll get back to you.
I used steamed chicken, which is why I'm taking it off the bones here. But you can also use rotisserie chicken or even fried chicken.
Okay, so the chicken's all shredded. Finally, it's about time. It's so time consuming to shred chicken. Well, actually, it's like a good 10-15 minutes. 10 minutes at most. But anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and put the tomatoes and the onion and 1 clove of garlic in the blender for now. And then once that we chop these up and put them in there, we also add in the chipotle peppers. Okay, so come this way. Okay, so I have my blender over here all ready and plugged in. I'm just gonna take the tomatoes, chop them up so they're easier to blend. Of course, you want to wash your vegetables before you throw them in there. Okay, take the tomato, chop it up, throw it in here. And then this garlic is very important for flavor. You want to just push on it so that it's easier to peel. You throw it in there. And then you take this large fresh onion. They're usually, they come in smaller sizes. If you have the smaller ones, just throw 2 in there. Onion's good for you. So I'm gonna, and these are the chipotle peppers. Those go in last. The blender right here. Put the onion. I also want to chop it up so it's easier to blend. Oh, I forgot this piece. Okay. Now you throw this out. And now here comes the good stuff. The peppers. These are nowhere near as hot as the freaking spicy noodle challenge. But these are good too. So you want to just, don't be scared to really let them just fall in there. And we like spicy, so I'm just gonna put both containers of chipotle peppers in there. Just for the hell of it. The hell of it. And you're gonna want to keep one of these containers to the side. Like one of them you can go ahead and throw it out. But the other one, you keep it to add water. Because if you don't add water, this is gonna not blend. So go here, put some water. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And then just add water. 1 container is usually good enough. And then you just take the blender over here. Oh, I forgot the salt. It's just salt.
Big.
You just add some in there. Not too much because salt is kind of bad for you. And I'll leave it there ready to blend. I'm not going to blend it yet because I still have to I have to chop up the cabbage. Cabbage Patch Kids. But, okay, I'm going to chop this up. Okay, so here I am just chopping up the cabbage. Honestly, this part is my least favorite because you have to really try to get the cabbage to be thin, or else thick cabbage just comes out too strong, I guess, when you eat it. But try to make it as thin as you can. They heard it. Okay, so I chopped up this much cabbage. It's kind of a lot of chicken. I'm making enough so we can all eat, you know, because when I make food, I don't just eat myself. I do it so we can all eat in this house. So I have the pan on. I have the pan on over there. I'm about to put some olive oil in there. Some olive oil. And then I'm just gonna blend this. I'm hoping it's enough cabbage. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's good. No, it's good already. Let's go ahead. You could tell that the pan's hot already. I have it on high. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. Oh, it's jumping. Gonna turn it down a little bit. It needs to come to a nice texture where it's soft and you can tell that the cabbage is bendy. It's still not ready, so I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit. I have the chicken right here. It's kind of a lot of chicken. I don't know if I'm gonna put all of it in there, but it's all shredded up nicely. Okay, so we're just waiting for this to get soft, the cabbage, and I have the salsa ready right here. So once we mix it all together, that's the last thing that goes in. Alright, so the cabbage is already looking softer and it looks ready. We're gonna put the chicken in there so they can cook together. Yes, I wash my hands. It's gonna be a higher chicken to cabbage ratio, and that's how you want it. This chicken is good. The chicken and the cabbage is cooking, so I'm about to take the chile and just dump it in there already. The salsa came out a little bit thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some more water in here. We're just gonna mix and we'll come back with the conclusion on how it tastes and our final thoughts. Okay, so it's done cooking. I already turned it off, but you know it's done when it's boiling throughout evenly. This is my little sister Jimena.
Hi.
We're trying it.
We're gonna try it.
Spicy. Definitely spicy.
Not as spicy as the soups, but it's spicy and it's really good too. This is really good, Maria. I'm serious, like I'm for real. Good, I'm glad you like.
You guys should totally try to make it. And then maybe let me know if there's a better way of making it.